Once you reach the age of 65, your mortality from a fall that results in a broken hip or femur, there's a 15 to 30% chance you'll be dead within a year.
What do you think why I'm working out every day? What do you think why I'm pumping iron? Why I'm lifting this hundreds and hundreds of pounds? Should death ever come to me, I will battle him and destroy him and terminate him. That is simple.
Did you know that weak legs are the first sign of aging that can put your life at risk? A simple fall can lead to devastating consequences, especially if your legs aren't strong enough to catch you. In this video, we'll show you the 4 exercises that Arnold Schwarzenegger himself uses to keep his legs strong and prevent falls. These aren't just any exercises, they're scientifically proven to combat frailty and keep you independent. If you're 60 or better and you're serious about staying strong, mobile, and independent, you're in the right place. Hit that red subscribe button and join our community, where we grow stronger together, one step at a time. Why falls are deadlier than you think. Imagine standing up from your chair and suddenly losing your balance. For most people, this might just be a momentary stumble. But for seniors, this everyday movement can have serious consequences. Falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths for people over 65. The numbers show why this is such a critical issue. When an older person falls and breaks a hip or femur, their risk of dying within the next year jumps to 15 to 30%. This isn't just about the initial injury. Weak legs start a chain reaction, frailty sets in, blood sugar regulation suffers, and independence slips away. The body's systems are connected, and when leg strength declines, everything else follows. Muscle loss happens gradually. After age 30, people lose 3 to 8% of their muscle mass each decade. By the time someone reaches 70, their balance and reaction time have noticeably weakened. This isn't just feeling unsteady, it's your body losing the physical tools it needs to catch itself when you trip or slip. Dr. Peter Ayla points out an often missed factor in balance problems: the small muscles in our feet and ankles. These muscles work constantly to keep us upright, but we rarely think about strengthening them. When these muscles weaken, your foundation becomes unstable. It's like building a house on uneven ground. The statistics are clear: without taking action, 1 in 4 seniors will fall this year. But these numbers don't have to be inevitable. Arnold Schwarzenegger shows what's possible, even in your 70s. After multiple heart surgeries, he's adapted his training to stay strong without risking injury. His approach proves that age doesn't have to mean weakness if you train smart. Most people think of Arnold lifting heavy weights in his prime. Today, his routine looks different. He focuses on movements that protect his joints while still challenging his muscles. This isn't about pushing limits, it's about maintaining what you have and slowing the natural decline. The key is working with your body, not against it. Traditional weightlifting can be risky for seniors if not done carefully. But avoiding strength training entirely speeds up muscle loss. The solution lies in finding the middle ground: lighter weights with higher repetitions, focusing on control and proper form. You're not trying to set records, you're preserving your ability to move safely through daily life. Balance failures often happen because the body loses its ability to react quickly. Fast-twitch muscle fibers, which control quick movements, fade fastest with age. This is why reaction time slows down. The good news? Specific exercises can help maintain these crucial fibers and keep your reflexes sharper for longer. Arnold's current training shows that intensity isn't the goal. Consistency and intelligence are. He structures his workouts to cover all the bases: strength, balance, and mobility. Each session builds on the last, creating small improvements that add up over time. This method works whether you're 25 or 75. The transition from weakness to strength starts with understanding what your body needs now, not what worked decades ago. Arnold's example proves that adapting your approach doesn't mean giving up. It means training in ways that serve your current abilities while still challenging you. Next, we'll break down the first of 4 critical exercises that can help you rebuild leg strength safely. The 2-part strength formula: machines plus mini jumps. Arnold Schwarzenegger doesn't lift heavy weights like he used to. At 75, he lifts smarter. His current routine focuses on machines and carefully selected movements that protect his joints while still building strength. This is the approach that can help you maintain leg power without risking injury. Machines form the foundation of Arnold's training now. He typically completes 25 to 30 sets in about 45 minutes, focusing on full body movements rather than isolating single muscles. The advantage of machines is simple: they guide your motion, reducing stress on joints while still challenging your muscles. For example, he might use a leg press machine at around 60% of his maximum capacity, doing sets of 15 repetitions. This lighter weight with higher reps allows him to maintain strength without overloading his body. The tension here is real. Traditional heavy lifting increases injury risk for seniors, yet avoiding strength training altogether speeds up muscle loss. The solution lies in finding the right balance: enough resistance to stimulate muscles, but not so much that it compromises safety. The goal shifts from building maximum strength to maintaining what you have and slowing decline. It's about working with your body's current abilities rather than fighting against them. Fast-twitch muscle fibers deteriorate fastest with age. These fibers control quick, explosive movements, the kind you need to catch yourself when you stumble. Without them, reaction time slows, making falls more likely. This is where Arnold's second key element comes in: mini jumps. While the idea of jumping might seem daunting, it doesn't require leaping high. Even lifting just 1 inch off the ground activates those crucial fast-twitch fibers. Recent studies back this up. The Journal of Aging Studies reports that low-impact jump training, like small jump squats or stepping off a low platform, can improve reaction time by 40% in just 8 weeks. These movements don't need to be intense. The focus is on speed, not height. A quick, light hop is enough to wake up those sleeping muscle fibers. For those uneasy about jumping, alternatives exist. Step-offs, where you step down from a low surface, can achieve similar benefits with even less impact. Arnold combines these approaches, machine work for steady strength and mini jumps for explosive power, into what he calls his two-part strength formula. The first part builds baseline leg strength through controlled, joint-friendly movements. The second part sharpens reaction speed through brief bursts of activity. Together, they address both the gradual muscle loss and the declining reaction time that make falls so dangerous. This kind of training doesn't require a gym. At home, you can mimic machine exercises with resistance bands or bodyweight movements like seated leg lifts. For the jump component, simply rising onto your toes quickly or practicing stepping onto and off a sturdy book can work. The key is consistency. Doing a little every day adds up over time. Arnold's methods prove that aging doesn't have to mean giving up strength or mobility. His adapted approach shows how to maintain both without risking injury. The focus shifts from lifting the heaviest weight possible to lifting the right weight for your body now. This isn't about going backwards, it's about moving forward with the strength you need to stay independent. Your legs don't have to weaken just because you're getting older. The right kind of training can preserve, and even rebuild, the power and reaction speed that keep you steady on your feet. Machines provide the safety net, while mini jumps keep your reflexes sharp. Combined, they form a defense against the muscle loss and slowed reactions that lead to falls. The next piece of the puzzle involves something most people overlook: an everyday habit that does more for balance than yoga alone. Liking these exercises so far? Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video designed just for you. We've got plenty more to help you stay strong and steady. Backhand index pointing down. Quick question for you in the comments. Which of these exercises feels most doable for you right now? Leg presses, mini jumps, grip work, or cycling? Let's compare notes below. Balance and grip, the silent guardians. Your hands can predict how long you'll live. Studies from the Mayo Clinic show grip strength is a better indicator of lifespan than blood pressure. Weak hands don't just make it hard to open jars, they increase your risk of falls. When you stumble, your hands are the first line of defense. They grab railings, countertops, or whatever's nearby to break your fall. Without grip strength, that safety net disappears. Arnold Schwarzenegger cycles every day, but his grip routine is what protects him. Most seniors avoid grip training, worrying it might cause arthritis. The opposite is true. Weak hands lead to weaker shoulders, slower reactions, and less stability. Dead hangs are one solution. They're simple: grab a pull-up bar and let your body hang for 10 to 30 seconds. Keep your shoulders active, not shrugged. Do this 2 or 3 times daily, and you'll strengthen your grip, shoulders, and core simultaneously. If a pull-up bar isn't available, farmers' carries work too. Hold 2 soup cans or light dumbbells and walk slowly for 30 seconds. It trains your hands and entire body to stay stable. Balance starts from the ground up. Dr. Peter Ayla's research shows 70% of your balance comes from your forefoot, the front part of your foot just behind the toes. Neglected foot muscles lead to instability, and his blackboard exercise targets this directly. Imagine standing on an uneven surface where small shifts in weight challenge your stability. The exercise retrains your nervous system to react faster, rebuilding stability where it matters most. For home practice, try standing on one leg while brushing your teeth. Hold on to a counter at first, then progress to doing it without support. Once that feels easy, stand on a folded towel to simulate uneven ground. These small changes make a big difference over time. Arnold's daily cycling habit is more than cardio, it's his movement medicine. Cycling works your quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and calves without pounding your joints. These muscles control everyday movements: climbing stairs, getting out of a chair, and keeping your balance. Unlike running, cycling is low impact, making it ideal for aging joints. It also sharpens coordination. Balancing on a bike forces your legs and brain to communicate constantly, reinforcing the neural pathways that keep you steady on your feet. You don't need a gym or special equipment. Even a stationary bike or a slow ride around the neighborhood helps. Grip strength and balance training share the same principle: small, consistent efforts compound. Dead hangs take seconds. Farmers' carries can be done with grocery bags. Single leg stands fit into idle moments, like waiting for coffee to brew. These exercises aren't about intensity, they're about frequency. Doing them daily maintains the reflexes and muscle memory that prevent falls. Cycling complements this by keeping leg muscles engaged without strain. Arnold doesn't push for speed or distance, he focuses on steady movement. This approach builds endurance in the muscles that matter most for stability. Unlike isolated exercises, cycling works multiple muscle groups together, mimicking real-life movements. The smoother those muscles coordinate, the better your balance becomes. The connection between grip and legs might not seem obvious, but it's critical. When your hands are strong, you can catch yourself if you trip. When your legs respond quickly, you recover before a fall happens. Together, they create a system of safeguards. Arnold's routine ties it all together: grip work for reaction speed, cycling for leg endurance, and balance drills to keep the entire system sharp. The final piece isn't about exercise, it's about turning these steps into lasting habits. Start small. Add a dead hang while waiting for your morning toast. Stand on one leg during TV commercials. Keep hand grippers in your car for stoplights. These micro workouts add up. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistent progress. Every day you strengthen your grip and legs, you're building a body that resists falls. Next, we'll break down how to turn these exercises into a routine you'll actually stick with. Because consistency, not intensity, is what keeps you strong for life. Conclusion. Frailty isn't inevitable. Arnold proves strength adapts if you start now. Today, try one single leg stand while brushing your teeth. Attempt a dead hang for 5 seconds. These small actions add up. Research from the Journal of Gerontology shows seniors who strength train live 23% longer. Your legs carry you through life. Keeping them strong means maintaining independence. Arnold's approach works because it's sustainable: lighter weights, mini jumps, grip work, and cycling. You don't need intense workouts, just consistency. Every day you move, you're investing in a future with fewer falls and more freedom. Start now. Even small efforts create big changes over time. Remember, strength doesn't retire, it just needs a little help staying sharp. So hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with a friend who wants to stay active and independent after 60. We're building something strong here, together.